As you get ready to participate on Ask Love, I'm really delighted to offer you the Heart Fluency practice to tap your heart's wisdom. And it's something that can be used on the site, but it can also be used outside of here. And we actually offer 6-week trainings in this, and it's really an amazing practice. And it helps you center and ground and just touch in with your truth in the moment. So now, heart fluency has 3 steps. They are stop, drop, and open. And so, as you are reading the story, the question that's posted on the site, that's really like the stop step. Out in the world, the stop step might be, "Whoa, I'm triggered. Let's stop," instead of reflexively like reacting or popping up into your head and spinning. Let's wait a second. Let's stop. In that moment that I stop, I set up an observational orientation to my experience, and now I'm not lost in it or collapsed into it and kind of blindly led along by it. So stop is really powerful. Reading the submission is the stop step when you're on Ask Love. The next thing you want to do is just allow your eyes to close and drop your attention into your heart space first of all. And just feel the sensations there. Just maybe any sense of heaviness or lightness or hardness or softness. Maybe a sense of coolness or warmth or some kind of maybe expansion, contraction, flowing, pulsing, vibrating. There may be a sense of a color, not an image, but a sense of a general color, or like it's luminous, like it's glowing in there. So you're just acknowledging what's truly and basically alive in the moment. And then as you're connected in with that, you just feel the truth of that. And then you allow your attention to open up and notice if there are sensations lighting up in other areas. The attention at this point on the open step is allowed to move wherever it wants to. There's sort of a choicelessness or an agendalessness about this. And so you're just kind of following this alive process. And thoughts and images may flow through. You might recognize emotional qualities or intuitions might arise. It's just we open to it all, but we stay grounded in the sensations, and you'd be surprised what happens, what comes through as you're just touched in this basic way. It invites in creativity and empathic or emotional, relational intelligence. It invites in intuition. It even invites in the intellect. So now we've got all of our resources online, and you'll just be surprised as to, whoa, what comes forth. And you may be only dropped in for a few seconds, maybe as much as 30 seconds or a minute as you watch this unfolding parade. And then at some point it's like, okay, I think I've got it. And you might just at that point go, anything else, just before you end, and see if anything whoop kind of pops in there at the end. And then as you're responding to somebody's story or question on Ask Love, what you'll do is you'll just simply report back. You don't have to come up with wisdom or conjure anything up. It's just you're reflecting back. Hey, when I dropped in, I felt these things, and these were some of the thoughts and images that came through, and this was some of the interpretation that came up for me around it. But now this keeps you from fixing or advising or promoting anything or having an agenda, and it's just a really clean, clear way. And you'd be surprised how even just dropping in and saying, gosh, I dropped in and I didn't get anything, sometimes that can be really illuminating for the person on the other end. But oftentimes just your sensations and that raw experience can be really profound. And then of course, whatever story or interpretation comes up, you're welcome to share that. So this is how you respond. This is how you use heart fluency in a moment. If you'd like to know more about how heart fluency can be used to solve trauma and anxiety and emotional wounds, head over to heartfluency.com and check that out and our offerings. I'm happy to get together with you for a free initial consult as the site is building up, and to give you an idea of exactly what your needs are and how Heart Fluency can help. In any event, it is a delight to have you here on Ask Love. We look forward to your participation. Thank you for being here.